All right. Welcome in, everyone, to another deep dive. We're going to be looking at a Premier League matchup today that might not immediately jump out at you as a barn burner, but trust me, the stats paint a very interesting picture.
Yeah, it should be a really intriguing one. On paper, Everton versus Brentford,
Yeah.
it doesn't exactly scream must watch.
Right. Exactly. But that's why we're here, right? To
Yeah.
dig a little deeper. And what if you actually requested this matchup specifically?
Yeah, looking forward to this one. Should be a good clash of styles.
Absolutely. A real clash of styles. We're talking Everton's almost impenetrable defense going up against a Brentford side that just loves to score goals.
Seems like they don't care about conceding them either. So many goals in their matches,
Well, let's start with that Everton defense, right? I mean, they've only conceded 2 goals in the league since October began.
which is insane. That's the best in the league.
It is. It is the best in the league. So
Yeah.
clearly they're doing something right at the back, especially at Goodison.
Yeah, Daesh has got them playing some seriously disciplined football. They're physical, they don't give you any space, and they make it a real pain to create any decent chances.
But there's always a but.
There's always a but in football.
2 wins in their last 7.
Yeah, it makes you think.
It makes you think, is all that defensive solidity coming at a cost?
Right. They're not exactly lighting things up at the other end, are they?
No. 5 goalless draws this season is.
I mean, at some point you've got to score, right? How are the fans feeling about it? All this defense and no attack?
It's got to be frustrating, especially with their history. This could actually be their 3rd time under Deitch going 3 or more games without a goal.
Oof. Not a stat you want to be racking up.
I mean, it does make you wonder, lack of confidence up front, or maybe Deitch's tactics are just too focused on defense.
Yeah. Is he taking it too far? Then you've got Brentford at the other end of the spectrum. These guys are complete goal machines, whether they're scoring them or conceding them. Like, their matches have seen 44 goals this season, 22 for them and 22 against. No one else comes close.
Leading the league.
Bonkers, isn't it? But the question is, can they keep that up?
Yeah, is it sustainable?
It's exciting, but at what cost? I mean, it seems to be working at home, but their away form is a completely different story.
5 away games, 5 defeats.
Ouch.
It's a bit of a head scratcher, right? Is it tactical? Mental? Are they just not comfortable away from their home crowd?
I think it might be a combination of things, to be honest. Maybe they thrive on that home support, feel more confident playing their attacking style in front of their own fans. And let's be honest, Goodison Park hasn't exactly been a happy hunting ground for them.
No. 5 losses out of 6.
Yeah.
And both their last 2 visits ended 1-0 to Everton.
Yeah, there's definitely a psychological element there, a Goodison curse, perhaps.
Maybe. We'll have to see if they can break it this time. But before we go, let's talk about some players to watch. For Everton, you got to look at Dwight McNeil.
He's been involved in practically all their goals.
Seriously. 6 of their 10 league goals have come from him, either scoring or assisting. That's 3 goals, 3 assists. And he has a good record against Brentford, too.
So, do Brentford try to shut him down? Or is that playing right into Everton's hands? Tactically, it's a really interesting dilemma.
It is. Then for Brentford, there's Yohan Wissa.
Oh, yeah, he's clinical.
Talk about clinical. This guy's got a 47% goal conversion rate.
That's insane. 7 goals from just 15 shots. He doesn't need many chances, does he?
Absolutely ruthless. Everton's back line is going to have to be on high alert every time he's anywhere near the box.
Yep.
Now, I got to mention this one last stat before we wrap up. It's a weird one.
Oh.
Everton is one of only 3 teams that hasn't scored in both halves of a single league game this season.
Wow. That is weird. It's hard to know what to make of that. What do you think it says about them?
Yeah, what does it say? I mean, do they start slow and struggle to get going, or do they run out of steam in the second half?
Yeah. Is it fitness? Tactics becoming predictable? Whatever it is, Brentford will definitely be analyzing that.
Definitely something to keep an eye on.
Ah.
So there you have it, folks. It's rock-solid defense versus all-out attack.
At the fortress that is Goodison Park? I mean, can Everton shut down Brentford's firepower?
Or will the Bees finally break that Goodison curse? We can't wait to see how it unfolds.
Should be a good one.
Enjoy the match.